Hello everyone, you asked for that guide on the inscribed stone, and here it is. I'm just going to give you the basics that you need to know to kickstart off and stop making certain mistakes on this actual path, because I've seen so many of you do it. So let's just kick off today's inscribed stone guide. Hello everyone, yeah, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos. Me, MrSneakyy, the one and only. We're here on the Tarisland, and you guys asked for an inscribed stone guide. So I'm giving you it here, and you can see as a spoiler, this is the strategy you want to do. So a lot of players, when they are playing Tarisland, are in the, I don't know, they're in the impression that they should max out each one of these, right? They might have played previous games where they have to put 3 points, 3 points, and 3 points in order to push up the ladder. But in this game, you do not need to do that, right? And the cool thing with your actual inscribed stone, this is where you get to get a bunch of different stats as well as attribute bonuses tied to your main ultimate, as well as just your passive gain on your character. So a good example of this is I am playing the warrior class, and you can see here we've got the stamina, as well as like the stamina here, right? So you can see all the HP I've been able to gather so far, and on the other side we've got the strength, right? You can see all the strength, focus, and all the different stats that my class will require. So what you want to do, as you can see, is put 1 point into these trees and start working your way up to the top. As soon as you get access, and you can see you only need one of these touching onto this little node, you will get access to your runes. And this is one thing you guys have been doing all the time and probably not realizing. Anytime you go into your backpack, you will get those little chests from completing achievements and doing different quests and just dungeons and so forth. And when you're turning them in, they're going into this area. And what happens is if you press your little bag icon, boom, they're all going to appear there. All your blues, all your greens, and any purples that you own, right? And with these runes, all you do is place them into the actual area. So you can see I've got a level 7 one in just for now for this guide purpose. But if I wanted to, I could switch out this strive one with this high energy potion one. Boom, we've got the high energy potion one on. And each of these different runes do benefit your account or your character in different ways. If you're playing something like a DPS class, or maybe a, warrior or ranger, maybe a shadow swordsman, some runes that you might want to look into is stuff like strive. Each time you cast those direct damage skills, and you're going to do a bit more extra damage on top. Tribal Ode's a really cool one. It increases your main attributes by 0.36%, which is kind of nice. I like it for the additional effects, which we'll talk about in a moment. Another good one is, I believe, this Intertwined. Attack plus 0.6 in battle, and then 15 seconds later, switch to defense. It allows you to keep switching between 2 stats, which is really nice if you're going into the long fights. There's other stuff like high energy potion. Based on your specialization, you're going to get increased basically damage, immunity, or healing and stuff like that. Really nice, again, for a lot of players. You got potential, which is more for tanks. So I would actually say if you're a tank player and you keep dying, and healers, this is actually a really good one. Whenever your HP is below 35%, damage immunity is increased by 0.55%, and HP is recovered by 0.7% of your attack per second. So there's loads of different types of runes, as you can see, that are benefiting your account in DPS, utility, and attack ways. Obviously, watch a proper guide on a class. If you want to know the best inscribed runes for a warrior, just watch one of those actual full ultimate guides. I will be making one myself once I hit level 14, start pushing up a little bit more in this actual inscribed stone, and give you guys a really good head start on what you need to do with your account. But from here, you do get some extra bonuses, right? So with runes come with some additional effects. So you can see this one at the very bottom says additional effects of any upper right node attributes is plus 50%, and that's kind of what I've got on my Strive and on my Tribal Ode. So you can see here I really do care about cooldowns, especially for my class. I want cooldowns as much as possible so I can keep doing the rage meter, keep hitting the big damage, you know, just doing damage in general, right? So cooldown's really nice, and I'm getting 50% extra now on here because of this actual rune. And that's all you want to kind of do. You want to try to make sure that the runes you're using are benefiting these areas the most, right? So this one's giving me 50%. You can also get different runes. If you really want to go very heavy stat priority, you can get them. This one's giving me plus 16 stamina. This one's giving me plus 2 base attack. This one increases the actual emblem. So this is a level 1, but it increases the base level of it, which is really nice. So if you want to get an extra cheeky level, this one is not too bad either, right? But you can see here the Inscribed Stone now shouldn't be too difficult for you as a player. You start at the bottom and you want to put 1 point in and work your way up to the trees. You want to be able to unlock these little areas where you can put runes in, as well as these core areas that are going to give you special attribute bonuses and extra power when it comes to your actual summoning stone here down at the bottom. So that's pretty much it, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Have a little bit of fun. If you really want to find a build, you can always hit the recommended build button and the game will also do it. If you want any other tips and tricks and advice when it comes to this, what you're also able to do in different scenarios, if you've got a really good damage build potentially here and you want to try something else out, you're able to do different configurations. These are free. It does not cost you anything. So you will get the full amount of your, you know, currency back, and then you can start again going through this whole area. So you can see I'm able to just start pumping these in, upgrading all the way through, getting that core. It's happy, it's got 1 point in. I can go straight up, and if I want to here, look, Omni and cooldown, I want both of those definitely for my class. This is stamina. We might escape these ones, but we want main attribute. Yes, we want strength, right? And then here we've got our elements. We can talk about that again after. But again, we've still got some points, so let's move up the ladder again. We've still got some points, and you can see here how easy you're able to keep moving up by just putting 1 point into your Inscribed Rune. And the cool thing is, again, guys, look, I've done all of this, right? And this is on a different build. So once I've come out of here, I can maybe come out of this, go back to configuration 1, hit the confirm button, and you can see the original build is all here. Nothing has been lost. Same if we go back, we can change back to the build I just built on screen for you. You're able to do also the same thing with your runes. If you put any runes in any of these configurations, it will switch on the fly, so you don't have to worry about that either. Just make sure they're equipped inside. So honestly, that is your Inscribed Stone guide of Tarisland. I hope I've done a good job, and now if you've never understood this area, you've got a good basic understanding of what you're looking at and what this actual area is for. And now if you're looking for obviously your main Inscribed Stone guide, you can go and look for one of those guides, or if you just want to tackle it yourself like I am doing, why not go and do it, and you can have some fun and make your own build, as you can see like I am on screen. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Smash like, comment and subscribe. Until the next video, stay safe, stay sneaky, guys, and peace out.